Snake. Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Hello.
That was good. God,
That was good.
What's this one?
I only found out the other day that you could play them all at the same time.
That's our new intro.
I didn't like that.
What was the Avengers one?
I just had Avengers. I can't remember why I had Avengers.
More where those came from.
Oh.
You gotta get back to the lab.
What was this? Let's have a listen. I can't remember. It's one of the first ones we did, I think.
Sorry, everyone. We're just figuring out something.
Okay, I know that look. You're up to something. What is it?
It's more than time.
Oh,
There you go.
I knew he would make it into the episode.
He's in.
He's in.
God, I didn't. Yeah.
Jared Leto's back.
I had no memory of that.
Neither did I.
He said it's more than time.
Yep,
Delicious.
that is fantastic.
Welcome to the 14th or 13th episode.
Whichever one you like.
One of those.
Yep.
One of those, above 10.
Yep.
Okay.
More than last time.
Time to end it now.
Yeah, before we keep
Before we
making...
get too big.
Yeah, keep talking about Jared Leto.
Shout out to our top podcast listeners of the year.
Yes.
Thank you. You know who you are.
Thank you so much.
One of us will give you a thank you to later.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
It's you.
No, I know it's me. That wasn't the whoa. I was questioning. All right. I'll see you later, George.
All right. Yeah.
Jolly Roger. Right.
Poor comeback.
So,
okay.
Game Awards.
Game Awards. Indeed. Big show. Went on for 5 hours.
Did it?
Didn't watch any of it. Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It did. I think so.
Okay, cool.
Including the pre-show, yeah.
What time did it start for us? Like, what time would it have been?
Midnight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
1,
I was asleep.
or half
Yeah.
12 or something like that.
I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
I caught the highlights.
So a late one. Claire Obscure winning Game of the Year.
Didn't it win like 8 awards or something?
Yes.
The most in Game Award history.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I think I saw that, yeah.
Marvellous.
That I hope, it's Game Award, it's the same with Oscars, that it doesn't really matter, but you just hope that winning so many wakes some studios up.
Yeah, you would hope so.
Because like an indie dev just came in out of nowhere and was like,
Yeah, I think that might be the most indie game to...
It's not even game... It's, it's not even just getting Game of the Year. Like getting 8 awards. That means they just hit it home on all fucking aspects, basically. So, hoping that means good things to come.
Yes, I would hope so.
And would you say that good things are coming from the games that were shown?
I would, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from, well, we'll start with the most important announcement that Lenny Kravitz is the new Bond villain.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that? Yeah, sorry, because I saw him...
Look him up.
Okay.
He's he's a singer. He's quite a famous singer. He does,
I heard that he was, but...
what has he sung?
I'm looking at him now.
He's the father of Catwoman.
Fuck, is he in... Is he... Is he in the Hunger Games? What character?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's the designer, right?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but yeah, I know who he is. Yes. Oh, okay, that's
interesting.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, but he seems quite cool from the trailer. But we shall see.
I didn't actually watch the new trailer. Was that yesterday's trailer?
Yeah, it just showed mostly old stuff, and then just him coming out of the shadows, being like, "Yeah, boy, yeah, man."
Did he not? Was he not dressed in makeup like Hunger Games?
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. That's disappointing.
What famous songs he does, because he's a big boy. But are you going to go my way?
Sinner. I had to look it up. His name's Sinner in Hunger Games.
Oh, the Sinner. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest news.
Yep.
We'll go down the smaller news now. We'll start from the beginning.
Ooh, yeah.
Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic.
Was that the first thing they showed?
I think so, yeah. I think I've got a list in order.
God.
Directed by the guy from BioWare who did the originals.
And Mass Effect, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, I would be really excited, but there's been 2 Star Wars games in the past 10 years that have shown barely anything in their trailers, and then just not here.
The KOTOR remake.
Yeah, and Star Wars Eclipse. I think that was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That trailer.
Total eclipse of the heart.
And I think that was like the High Republic, the new one. The one that Acolyte's about, which after Acolyte, I feel like they probably have just quietly cancelled that and still not telling anyone. But I don't actually. I think the High Republic would be a good time to set in, like a game or a show or a film. But when you start it with because most people watch stuff, so the fact, because I have the first book, I only got halfway. It's not like I know a lot about it, but they did keep making novels on it, and I feel like it's quite liked by people that actually have read them. So it's just a shame that the Acolyte kicked it off on a
sour note.
Yeah, a little bit.
But who knows? I don't think there's had a date on it.
No, that's what the fear is, and didn't even really show anything. So we'll either see it in 7 to 10 years, or it'll be cancelled.
I think we will see it, but it'll be a very long time.
Yeah. This one, maybe third time's the charm, and we will actually see this one. It seems like what studio was making it?
I just feel like there's got to be a point where someone at Disney is like, sort this out. Like, what are you doing?
You would hope so, wouldn't you? With
Please.
the
isn't that
franchise that is Star Wars. But
God.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Even their next film, Mandalorian and Grogu, I'm like, okay, who cares about this? Weird place. I don't know how Star Wars got there, but it is. The other one linking onto Star Wars was the
Galactic Racer.
Yeah, that looks like a bit of fun because I liked the pod racing games.
Yeah, no, that looks cool.
The Star Wars racer games. So but again, that'll be because I'm not too deep into races. I'll play that for like an hour or two and probably put it down.
They call it an action game though, not a racer.
Oh, interesting. So it might
new stuff.
Pod racing does have a bit of aggression to it.
I wonder if it will have more of a kind of, I don't know, like a story or something, like something you're actually
I reckon it will be good.
Just racing people.
And it'll probably be like that Star Wars Squadrons game that came out. You know, at a lower budget. Not that reflects the game at all, but like Star Wars Squadrons, I think was £35 on release. I'm not expecting that anymore, but probably like £50, and then it's just like pretty much a racer with, like, obviously you said action, so some action elements in it, I could imagine. Yeah.
Some. What's the guy called? Who's
Dominic Toretto?
No.
Sebulba.
It's Sebulba, yeah. He appears at the end of the trailer.
I did see that, but he had like a beard and shit, so he lived, I guess. Somehow Sebulba returned.
Yeah, because these games are all in canon, so.
Yes, and all the comic books and all the books that they write, they're all canon. They don't retcon it at all.
No.
They never change anything.
Sebulba, maybe this is alternate universe where Sebulba won.
Yeah, Anakin's dead, and the galaxy's just
fine.
Yeah, it's all good, and it's just turned into a big racing universe,
Max.
Galaxy,
a far a max away. But yeah, looking forward to that. I think that'd be quite cool. Different.
Yeah, sorry, was there? I said a minute ago, but was there a studio that was making these games, or
it's called Fuse Games?
What, for both of them?
No, just this one. I think they're all outside of EA.
Yeah.
Good. Like more stuff.
I want them outside of EA and Ubisoft. I want it far away from both companies.
I was trying to think of where Fuse Games, what they've made. I don't know why that name rings a bell, but maybe they are new.
Fuse was a game.
Yeah, no, it's not Fuse.
But
I think they are a new studio.
Yeah, I think
And I
both of them
think
look quite good. Though.
I think the Fate of the Old Republic is a new studio as well.
So they're probably going to be good.
Yeah.
You can't fuck up Star Wars
Yeah.
anymore. I mean,
No.
you're not allowed to. I'm afraid. Everyone's spent their fuck ups. It's time to make something good with the brand that is Star Wars. Like for real, for real. No, seriously, they need to make something good. Because I saw it this morning. It popped up the is it Fate of the Old Republic?
Yeah.
That it popped up, and I was like, oh, finally, like a new actual like something completely new in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched it, and it was just like nothing again. It was
Yeah.
like the Star Wars Eclipse trailer or the Knights of the Old Republic one, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then I just completely was uninterested because I was like, this is literally bare minimum. This is like concept.
Yeah.
Like you guys have sat in a room and gone, I have an idea. Should we try it?
AI a trailer together.
Yeah. But if it's like like all these indie developers, like the Embark Studios, and I don't know their name, but the ones that make Claire Obscure, they have come from bigger companies and have shown them, the bigger companies, how it's done. And I'm just hoping, this guy, or who was it? Was it a woman or a man? Who's doing this game? The one from BioWare? Okay. Yeah, I don't know his name, but the fact that he done the original ones, the ones that people love, and he done Mass Effect, I'm like, this could be really good.
Yeah.
So,
because he was, I think he went back to work on Mass Effect again and then left again.
Oh, what, Mass Effect 4?
Yeah. Or Dragon Age, one of them. So it's just wild that they just couldn't sort their shit out and just be like, okay, you can make this. There.
Yeah, literally. And it's EA as well when they had the license.
Yeah, they And
that's
they
what
did the original games. That's wild.
Fucking companies, they're just actually blind.
Good they've made it out of their grasps and maybe actually make something they want to make.
Yeah, I'm glad stuff like that, like Star Wars is a bit more open now. It shouldn't have been exclusive to EA in the first place.
No, I mean, what did we get? 3 games in that 10 years? 4?
Yeah, in that time, we got 3 games, and then obviously they made Jedi Survivor 2, or Jedi Survivor, but that was when it was open at that point. So, but like Star Wars shouldn't have been limited to a company, especially not one like EA.
No,
like come on,
not. Should be like just like everyone bring us your best ideas.
Yeah, and then they should have chosen. But again, this was when Disney didn't know what the fuck they were doing with games either, and they were like, "Oh, just give it to a company that pays us the most, that we think will earn us the most money." Mm-hmm. You can tell that was what they've done. But yeah, am I excited? Yeah, a little bit. But I don't care as much for Star Wars as I once did. So yeah, if it comes through and it's great, I'll love it because it is Star Wars. But I haven't had much hope for Star Wars in some time, so we shall see. We shall see if it'll be good and re-spark. Yeah. Anything else you wish to?
Galaxy.
I mean, there's loads
on those ones, but
but there's I mean, there's loads to. What do you think about it though? Before we carry on.
Yeah, I'm keen to try. I've always wanted to try KOTOR and KOTOR 2, but they're just old and clunky. So I think, and given that I enjoyed like Baldur's Gate a couple of years ago, and I think this could be up my alley when it comes out. Maybe when I'm 40. I'm looking for something a bit slower.
Yeah,
I can't play COD anymore or Battlefield because my fingers are fucked.
I feel that now.
Yeah.
Like I forget game controls when I switch games, or I'm pressing the button for a different game.
Yeah,
can't believe it happened. I mocked my father for that, but
one day you'll lose your hands.
So obviously there's more, but which
the next one I had was Control.
Oh
Resident,
yeah,
which looks quite beefy.
That looks fucking good. I was when I saw it, I was like, okay, cool, sequel. I'm gonna. That was the first trailer I actually watched from like looking at the announcements, and I like those action games anyway. But
Yeah.
oh fuck me, when it turned into that instead of shooting again, I was like, oh yeah, it's like fucking Devil May Cry in
Oh yeah,
Control.
no,
I was
it looked awesome.
Yeah, I was like, it looked smooth as well. Like, it looked just right. It wasn't another fucking Souls-like game. It was more Devil May Cry vibes. And I love
Yeah.
Devil May Cry. And I was just like, that's going to fucking hit a spot for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think I played half of the first one, but I think it wasn't running well when I was playing it or something.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
See,
but I know it's better now. But
yeah, it's good now.
but this one intrigues me more because of that combat. I liked when I saw it. I was like, I don't know if I would have necessarily got it if it was just the shooting again, even though that was cool. But
yeah, no, I agree. I actually agree because there was like a thing in the first game where you're shooting, you have different guns, and then sort of like force powers.
Mm-hmm.
But the force powers were the parts that were really cool.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's fighting and hopefully, some more of those powers going on would be even cooler.
It's another Star Wars game.
Yeah. But I remember the first Control was the thing that sold me on getting Epic so I could play it, and it was also ray tracing.
Yes.
It was like the first sort of, not the first game, but the first one that I went, oh shit, ray tracing. So I tried it on there, and then our PCs are not strong enough, but then I remember years later it was on like PS Plus or something, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'll play it again, performance mode. But I didn't like finish it on PC, but I did go back and get the platinum and play all the DLCs. So yeah, I really like Control.
Yeah, seemed like and another addition to the Alan Wake universe.
Yeah, I like that they're doing that as well. It's all just a bit fucked over there. I still need to play Alan Wake 2 fully. But I've been meaning to get around to that. But yeah, when the time comes, I will be finishing it.
Yeah, it's marvelous. I don't know I don't think there was a release date on that. I think it was...
No, I don't think so. But it should be like next year with how it looked. And I'm really looking forward to it. Probably out of everything I saw or heard of, that's one. I think it's because it was a surprise as well. They changed up everything about the first game, but it's just in the same universe. It's very cool idea. That's pretty much what a sequel should be.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, and they surprised me with that, and I was like, oh cool, that's made me more interested because it's not just me floating around and throwing things again.
Yeah,
so,
it's a different experience.
Yeah, so very, very, very looking forward to it. But maybe that's why they didn't call it straight up like Control 2.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. But well done on that. It looks very intriguing. Very much
done.
looking forward to that.
The other game that I actually just watched a trailer for beforehand, but I didn't actually watch until then, was a game called No Law. Did you see this?
No. What was I've heard?
Look. So it's made by. So you remember that game, The Ascent, where we tried to play it?
Yes.
And it was like that
it was that one. Yeah.
So these people have made it, but it's like a first-person shooter, like RPG. And it's
and it looks sort of cyberpunkish.
Yeah, it's like
yes, I did see that a bit. Yeah.
The trailer looks pretty cool. I like the look of this, especially from that team, because I remember The Ascent just being okay. I mean, we didn't play much of it, but
no, we didn't. But maybe that is something that I would go back to now. I think it might have just been the timing, but after my love of cyberpunk. I think I could.
Yeah, you could give it a go.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
But yeah, go watch the trailer for that because it looks quite cool.
I will. I think because I went through them all earlier. I think I was skimming them, and that's one I skimmed. I remember like him kicking someone or something. But yeah, I will give that. I'm going to put that on my list now to watch.
And what was the next game on what else did you watch? Mega Man Dual Override?
No, our most anticipated game that we'll be getting next year, that me and you are going to play through like we did the first, Lords of the Fallen 2.
Oh yes. What, the update trailer?
No, Lords of the Fallen 2.
Oh.
There's a sequel. Oh. Yes. Did you not see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you might like the look of it then. It looks like they've upgraded. Do you know, like, so every other game, here's something, I know it sounds so little, but so every other Souls game kind of things that copy it. These guys look like with this one, they've taken everything they learn, and it looks like they've gone, should we just take it in a little bit of a different direction because everything's like a Souls game.
Yeah.
And this little addition has changed it up for me, and there's dismemberment.
Oh, nice.
Like on the bosses. Like you can take off their limbs as you're fighting them.
Very nice.
And I saw like there was a bit where he was just using his fucking fists, and there's a bit at the end where you have a chain and you're wrapping it around the boss's head, and you're just like it's like God of War shit, and you're like fucking tightening this chain to pull off their head. It's fucking
nice.
Yeah, it did look quite cool, but I mean I have actually wanted to play a little bit more of the first one. It's not something I'm going to rush to the store to get Lords of the Fallen 2 unless I see more of it. But at the moment, I was intrigued that I was like, oh, the selling point here is kind of dismemberment. So having that sort of newish feature to Soul, because are Souls like that? No, they're not.
No,
you don't take off their body part. I mean, there might be bosses that you
in
start.
The first Dark Souls, you can take off their tails, but it's not like it's just kind of pops off. It doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I reckon this. I don't know. This is just me making assumptions here, but I feel like this is going to be targeting different limbs, and I reckon like they will get weaker over time as the boss fight goes on, and if you're just aiming for the head, you could probably So I feel like that will be what they're doing, but it looked cool enough. But again, we didn't really even try to go back to the first one, so it's not a game that I'm like, oh, I need to rush to the store. But it was interesting enough to mention.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at the trailer after this, because that is intriguing. Because I think they are probably one of the best of the Dark Souls like genre.
Copycats.
Yeah. It's not really copycats anymore. It's just
it is just a genre
way of
I agree.
Doing a game.
Oh, sorry. Before we go on, but while we're talking about Souls-like games, I think I know what pisses me off about them. And someone commented this, I think, on maybe this video. That's what saw it, and then I was like, oh, because I play the Jedi games and I love them, and I even think Sekiro's the better one of the Souls games.
Okay.
And I think it's the combat itself and how fast you can react. So with like, what is it? I haven't played Bloodborne, so I think I might actually like that one as well. But with like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I feel like it's this guy like hit the nail on the head. I went, that's probably it. He's like, you're fighting these fucking mammoth enemies. They all look great. Everything's cool. But you move like a fucking slug. And I know that you can change that so you can have like different approaches. But I feel like your stamina and how you move in these games, and it's all slow and heavy, doesn't compute with my brain when the pretty much every enemy throws 1,000 punches at me in a second. And they're just as geared up.
Yeah.
Because like when you play Jedi, I'm like, I'm a fucking Jedi, and you're moving quick, And then Sekiro's the same.
Yeah,
so,
I think I think the thing they do is you kind of, there's no like cancelling or quitting an attack really. Like once you attack, you're in it. So it's like, it's different to, like a Jedi Survivor or Sekiro, where you're just like so fast it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I think I like the, what was it, counter and parrying and stuff? That gameplay where you're tapping like on beat with someone works so much better for my head than just dodge rolling or blocking. That feature of getting in the rhythm of parrying is really satisfying to me. When it just hits and it goes like, it's on every game that does it. When you like, especially the lightsabers feel good, but like every hit and it's just bouncing back is really good. So yeah, but I think that might be it. That might be why I'm like, fuck this game, and I always just drop them, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. That and the running back and forth every time you die and you have to do a whole mission.
Yeah,
I know Elden Ring's different for that, but I'm talking about the other ones. Right. Now that's out the way. Now that I've figured out your hatred. My hatred for those. No, I don't hate them. They don't click with my brain. But yes, let us move on. There is another
Uh,
game, sorry,
Yeah, go on.
that I actually did have and like. Did you see a game called Exodus?
No, I didn't either. No.
Right,
Not even on my list
it's
either.
like what the IGN headline for it was if Indiana Jones was mixed with Interstellar, and I was like, okay, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm.
And no, it was. It did seem a very much like saving humanity vibes, but also the adventure was there. I don't think I can't actually say it is, but like ex developers, I don't think it is, but it's definitely Mass Effect vibes. And Matthew McConaughey is voicing someone in the game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So when he started speaking in the trailer, I was like, "Is that why you said Interstellar?"
That's
But
pretty cool.
yeah, no, that did look good. It looks very Mass Effect-y, and I'm hoping it is. I don't know much about it other than the trailer, but the
Mm.
trailer looked pretty cool. It was
It is
very
by,
much.
from BioWare developers. So,
Oh, it was. Well, okay. So
yeah,
everyone's left
everyone's
BioWare
left. Yeah.
and gone. Let's just make Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't think that new Mass Effect game's coming out.
But Liara was in the trailer.
But do you want it?
I
Do you
don't
want
know
them
at
to
this
butcher
point.
it?
I don't actually know. I don't know at this point. Leave it as the trilogy. Do you know what I could do with?
Did you like the fourth one?
Yeah, I liked Andromeda.
Okay.
I was probably one
Fair
of the
enough.
minority,
Yeah.
but I didn't mind it. Can I tell you anything that happened in it? Like 9
But do
years
you want
after it
them
came
to
out?
do that?
No.
Do you want an Andromeda? Do you want them to do that same kind of game or the same level of quality with people that were in like the first three games?
Do you know what you've made? You're making a good point. I think, and I'm just holding on to the nostalgia. If you're not going to, because the last good BioWare game was probably Mass Effect 3, and even that people had problems with. So
Yep.
that was
Very much.
2012, 2013, something 2012, I think. So that's a long time ago now. So I'm happy for these new. I'm happy for these new studios. Like I want to play these games. I think it's just the fact of, it's the same when The Force Awakens came out and it was like, oh, Han Solo's back, Luke Skywalker, Leia.
Mm-hmm.
It's that sort of thing. It's like, oh, in the trailer, I know nothing about Mass Effect 4 except Liara was there. And I was like, oh, Liara, that was my space girlfriend. So that was the reason why I was like,
Yeah.
I'm coming back. But yeah, I don't know. If they, again, probably because I am this kind of person and I like the games that I did play, like the stories that we've had over the, since our childhoods of playing games, just remake them, but very faithfully, I think. And you can't go wrong. I would settle for a Metal Gear Delta version of the Mass Effect trilogy.
Yeah, I feel like they should just do something like that.
Because you don't need to change. They're timeless. They honestly are. Just don't change them. Just update the graphics, tweak the gameplay, ship it out. And to be honest, I'm happy with the Legendary edition.
Yeah, they're cool versions of them.
Yeah, they're more than fun. I don't really need these remakes. I just like them.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I stand on them.
Yeah,
I'm happy with ports as well now at this point. Like I said, I think it was last week that I said I just want Infamous and Killzone on a newer hardware. I don't need them to look better. Play. The only thing would be like 60 FPS and HD.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only wish for these games. That's it. That's as bare minimum I could ask for, to be honest. But
sometimes it's not possible.
No, it's not, clearly. But yes, very much looking forward to that.
The Tomb Raider Legend of Legacy of Atlantis.
Yeah, that's an actual
which is the
retelling?
second remake. Well, I mean, you've got Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is also a retelling and a remake.
Oh, is it? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because you have Tomb Raider Legend that came out, and then Anniversary came out, and it continued the story of Legend, but with the first game. And then...
Oh, yeah.
And then
I didn't even clock onto that. Do you know that? I didn't even register, but yeah. And then this,
And then this is the third. When I saw this trailer first, and I was like, is that... Because there was rumors for a Tomb Raider game for a long time. I'm glad they showed the second thing. But I was like,
me too.
Guys, come on.
No, I saw that first, and I was like, oh, this was all what the hype was about. And I thought maybe they would have used this as like a new stepping point, which clearly it does
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
look like. But I did, when I saw it was like a retelling, I was like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Come on, you've just released like the HD collection too, or
It does.
Yeah,
It
crazy.
does look cool though. I think it's got like a bit of Max Payne kind of jumping bullet time kind of thing.
Yeah,
it is interesting.
It reminded me more of the Legends ones, like Legends Anniversary.
Oh
and
yeah.
Underworld, like, but obviously very much new.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was. It's kind of like a mix of both, of like the original and the Legend one, because it's kind of, she was like as athletic as, which is cool. I think the most recent trilogy of Tomb Raider games were cool, but they didn't have that kind of like, you're a crazy athlete kind of flipping.
They didn't. They chased Uncharted.
Yeah, which is cool. I like the games; they're very cool. But it was just like, okay, now I'm ready to go back to.
No, I agree. It's like perfect timing, isn't it? It's kind of. Do you know like how Batman and Robin was shit on, but you enjoyed it as a kid, and then you grow up and you're like, no, they were shit, and then you grow up some more and you go, no, they're a bit of fun.
Yeah,
it's that. It's like 2013. You're like, oh yeah, dark gritty Lara. That's pretty cool because it also made it a bit different from Uncharted and the original Lara Croft. And then the new one, you're like, because it's been like 2013 that first one came out. So now you're like, oh man, I wish she was doing front flips again.
Yeah,
and now she is.
Now she's back.
Yeah,
and I think because Amazon are doing a film or a series, and I think that's actually linked to the game. Because Amazon's making these games.
Yeah, I was under the impression, is it Sophie Turner that's going to play her?
Yeah.
I was under the impression the games were going to use her face model, which I'm glad they're not.
I thought they would. But
I thought they would. But I'm glad they're not. So,
but I think it is supposed to be like all in one
shared universe.
Especially if we get this new one in 2020, or the remake in 2026, the new one in 2027, and then if you get a TV show alongside that, I think that's quite cool.
Yeah,
and again, if they take that TV show back to more, because I really like the first Tomb Raider movies. I think they're pretty cool.
With Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, they're like stupid, but they're just fun to watch.
I can't actually comment much. The second one is actually left my brain, but is the first one with the she's practicing? Yes, but she's practicing with a robot.
Yes, at the beginning, yeah.
A weird droider cut. I should watch these again. The second one, she punches a shark.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping the series kind of leans, because we got that film, the last film, which was basically just the 2013 Tomb Raider game, right?
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And it was like the same, like conspiracies, all that kind of stuff.
That wasn't too bad of a film either, though.
I liked it.
Yeah, I remember that coming out. It's probably better than the Uncharted one.
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah, but that wasn't actually a bad film, but they didn't carry that on. But
no.
I think also what I liked in the Catalyst trailer, so the one that is a fresh new game, what I liked is that you could hear the woman, I think it was the villain of the game, and she was like, oh, there's so many legends of you, you've been to like the Dragon's Triangle and Atlantis, and I was like, oh, so the 2013 game is like loosely in this world.
Yeah, it sounds like they're combining like all of them.
Yeah, which I do like. I feel like James Bond did a bit of that.
Kind of a prequel, though, wasn't it? Like those.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's cool to know that.
Yeah,
she's like a legend, is what I'm getting at. It's like, oh, I heard this woman went to the Dragon's Triangle. I'm like, oh, so you are just. It's not like you are that same person.
No,
but there's so much like legend behind it. Kind of like Mad Max, where you could just change his face and it wouldn't matter. Like the game came out, the Mel Gibson ones, the Tom Hardy ones. I wouldn't care who plays Mad Max. Just like, oh, well, it's this dude.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of speaks to the fact that they're kind of leaning into the fact that she's not like a newbie or a fresh, like she's like experienced and will be doing cool shit, hopefully. So, which I'm down for.
And she's in the shorts and tank top again with dual pistols. So people were asking for that, and she's back.
Yeah,
it's needed. So
it is required in this day and age.
And with the lack of those sorts of games and Indiana Jones being in first person, I'm glad that this is happening.
Yeah.
So
getting lots of different types of things.
Yeah, one of my favourite kind of genres, especially in gaming. So I'm really happy it's coming, to be honest. And I never really, because the PS1 games were fucking incredibly hard. I never got anywhere in them.
I bought the collection and I played the first two, but they're
so hard.
They're like they're like hard to control, and then they're like also very confusing. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going.
Imagine playing those without like the ease of our phone next to us to type in what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play them next to my granddad. Like, he had them, and I used to be like just trying to learn the controls, and he'd be like, "Just go there," and I'm like, "What? Are you talking about?
What the fuck do you mean?"
Because like just to go there, you'd have to like press 5 buttons at a time. And you're like, okay, cool. I've made it to this place now. Where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, it's how you can control it to sort of jump in a certain way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good fun,
but very exciting. I think they were the main games. Did you have any?
Not really, but I'm because I'm looking right now. I feel like I would like to talk about this just quickly because it's on subject. There's a game, I have no idea what the fuck it is, but it's called High Guard. I'm just looking at a list, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi, Soph. Yeah, I'm just looking at a list, and there's a game called High Guard coming out, and it says a new first-person shooter from the former team of Apex Legend developers, and I'm like, another former group from another company have gone, fuck this, I'm making my own game. Like, that's happening so much.
I just saw another one as well, Coven of the Chicken Foot.
The fuck is that?
And it's made by the guy who co-directed The Last of Us and Uncharted 4.
Oh god.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's tons of stuff, and yeah, I mean, it's just good to see, to be honest.
It's cool seeing people.
I'm just glad that, you know, these, because it's always the talented ones, it seems, so far. The ones with those new, fresh ideas that the studios have probably gone, no, we're not making that now. We have to make a sequel.
I mean, if they can go away and like create smaller studios that make smaller games but still as good, and then like that don't cost fucking billions and need to sell like billions of copies.
Yeah, it's just showing like that you can do it. Yeah. There's another one that I've just Jesus Christ. There's another one, Cameron. There's one called Gang of Dragon, and it's by the Yakuza developer, but it's outside of Sega.
Okay.
So he's made a new Yakuza type game.
Yeah.
Outside of his company that have funded him for
30
years.
I did watch that trailer actually, yeah. It's got like the Wong in it, isn't it?
No, he's the guy that he's not Wong, he's in Eternals.
Oh,
he's
the
big fucker in it. Yeah, he's in it.
God.
But
racist.
God, do they all look the same?
They all look the same.
All these Marvel men. But yeah, and then probably our final game that we can sort of talk about, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck. Actually, no, so there's another one, but Resident Evil Requiem, Leon's in it. And not that I don't give a fuck, I just don't get around to playing them. Maybe you will like this one because you like Resident Evil 4. Maybe this will be a calling to you. Did you say you don't care?
I don't know. Yeah, I like Resident Evil 4, but I prefer the third person. If you can play it in third person,
you can.
I will, maybe.
You can, like off the bat, you can switch. So
yeah,
and I think they've even gone further to be like the cutscenes are in first, and you can when you're playing in first person, and when you're playing in third, they're third.
Yeah, because I remember that about the 8th Resident Evil 8. They like added third person in late, but it was like still you would switch.
So like the new avatar update. Yeah.
But if it's like, you can just go in and just play it all, and it looks like Resident Evil 4, then yeah.
There's another game called 4 Loop. Did you see that? It literally just looks like Helldivers. I'm like, these guys are a bit late.
No, I should
like
see
it's
that.
like Live, Die, Repeat and Helldivers. You die and then you get re-brought back to life, and then you die and then but it's more on the Helldivers thing. So I was like, I've got Helldivers. It didn't really like scratch any itch. And then I think there was like a few other games. There's one where you play as a dog called the Free Shepherd, which looks quite cool. And yeah, just a few other games. If you like platformers, Bradley the Badger looks quite fun.
Bradley the Badger.
Yeah, there was like levels based off like Bloodborne, Cyberpunk, Last of Us. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that's cool.
But he like kind of breaks his world and then goes into different worlds by the looks of things. So yeah, that looks like quite a fun platformer. And then the last thing, unless there's something else you want to talk about on here.
No, I think that's
Okay.
the main
The
ones.
last thing I'd like to mention, which I haven't watched the trailer because it was just a cinematic one, that statue, it wasn't Bloodborne or Elder Scrolls, it was Divinity, a new one.
Oh yes, that trailer was interesting.
Yeah. So that, yeah. And that's the people that you told me make Baldur's Gate, isn't it? So yeah, I'm sure people were going to lose their fucking minds over that.
Yeah, I'm very keen to see that. I like Divinity. Divinity was, and it's slightly different. Like Divinity was, it's like Baldur's Gate, but it had kind of more interactivity with the world. Like you could like set, like with elements, you could like set things on fire and kind of do things like that. So this is interesting. It seems like it's going to be a bigger game, and they're just calling it Divinity, which is
Big
interesting.
Balls. Are they? So, is it more gritty and dark than Baldur's Gate? Would you say?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a darker fantasy.
Yeah,
like I think the guy I played as when I played it a little bit was. It's like a skeleton that would literally go and cut people's skins off and wear them, like disguise yourselves as people.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah. So I think like Baldur's Gate is like more like traditional fantasy, I'd say.
Yeah.
So that's also interesting. Going to be a different vibe. But I don't think there's a release date on that one either.
No.
Gonna be a while.
A lot of things are. It said like 26, but none of them really gave an actual date. They said 26 or 27, but again, yeah, nothing really gave a date other than that. But it looked like everything except from that Star Wars game did say about 26, 27, I think. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Things get delayed all the time, and I'd rather things delayed but actually come out and be playable. So there's I've got a massive backlog anyway, so I'm quite happy.
Satiated.
I'm sure no one's going to want to release next year around GTA. So
yeah, if they stop pushing it,
if it comes out again, I just think it's fun. I think one of our friends said. This was ages ago that they thought it was coming out early this year. I laughed then and I laughed now.
Yeah.
But then they were like, "Oh, it may be late," but then they thought that the online was coming as well with it, and I was like, "Yeah, because the online came with GTA 5, didn't it?" And also,
they better have their shit together more than the first time.
Yeah, the online needs to sort of hit the ground running. I'm afraid.
2 weeks, like if they need to be like, okay, single player comes out there, multiplayer comes out here, and because I remember they said they were talking about heist for 2 years before they came into multiplayer.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And that's like that.
And that's what they didn't really know how big it would be, so that's fair enough. But now I'm like,
yeah, now you know how big it's going to be and how much money it makes you.
There's a lot of content in there. It better not be like completely ridiculous to like get cool stuff and shit. So
I think to be honest, they're going to release it and probably not learn their lesson too much. Do you know why I think GTA 5 they're earning so much money for bare minimum right now?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I feel like they will cash cow that until they have enough cash again, which of course they already do, but until they have more, so then they can properly fund GTA 6 online. But I mean, it's got to start with like you've got to be able to do more. Because I remember when we first had it, I had it on PS3, so I was playing with Richard, and
Yeah.
All we done was go into a convenience store, rob it, then go to
Yeah.
the mountain, get the cops on us, fight to the death,
Yeah.
drive around. That was it.
Yeah.
The amount of shit you can do now is really cool.
It's
But-
taken 13 years.
Yeah. And like you said, the heist coming in like 2 years after it launched is just think of that.
Mm-hmm.
Just actually, just think how fucking
They
crazy
kept
that
saying they were like, they're coming out soon. Coming out. I think they before the game came out, they were like, heist will be out when multiplayer's out, and then they were like, no. It's like, how have you got it that wrong? 2 years,
and it's not even that great.
No, I mean those first ones were, yeah. I mean, yeah.
They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're not 2 years good though.
No.
No.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think the best one was that last one they released, the one that we played over and over again. But
yeah, that was a good one. When you go to a different
there's
island,
more options. Yeah.
But again, like, this is okay. Sorry, so this is what they need to do with this. You can't expect us to play a heist like 50 times to get anything.
No, yeah, that's
because we just carried on. We played that heist over and over and over again.
I mean, Red Dead 2 Online was grindy as well, though.
Red Dead 2 felt like I was literally living in the Old West.
Yeah.
And I couldn't afford shit.
But yeah, I was going to say, you had to like grind. Like, I don't think I unlocked anything nice in it.
No, that's what I'm getting at. Like, you could not afford shit. And then it felt like our character died at a young age because we just couldn't play anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I went back and had my own fun with it. Me and Brad played. We dressed up as the cavalry, the Union, or the Confederate. No, we were the Union. I was in blue, but yeah, we dressed up as them, like the cavalry, and that was some fun. Like, but again, that's role playing, isn't it? I had to make. I just went on random missions and pretended I was a man of the army.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, no, there's stuff like that, and it was really good. It played good.
Yeah,
I just hope there's a multiplayer game that doesn't just want fucking your whole soul
and your just your money to do anything. Like, it's just.
But, I mean, I'm part of the problem. I gave GTA loads of money, so.
Yeah, we are the problem. Do you know what? I actually didn't. I think what was the other game? Finals. Helldivers and the Finals were the first games that I dropped like a lot of money into. I didn't do it before, but with these two games, I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm playing them," and I did put a lot of hours into them. I bought some skins on COD, but nothing to the extent of Finals and Helldivers.
Finals. That's kind of like a free game, and I know GTA Online's free now, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. You got this one. Yeah. When it's a free game, you can accept it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the way they make money.
Free game, and I played 100 hours in it, and I don't mind giving them like £60-70. It's like, okay,
because then you're getting the game, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. And like, if you want something new on it and you're still playing it,
go
ahead. Whatever. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. But but like, I think a game like COD charging £30 for a skin.
It's rotten.
Just what the fuck? You could go buy for another £15 Claire Obscure.
Probably is £30 now.
Yeah, but again, that might not be your kind of game. But you could play the Finals for free. There you go. There's another shooter.
I was going to say, yeah.
You can. There's a lot of shooters, especially Counter Strike's free. I know there's like gambling on that shit, but like there's a lot of free to play games.
Even just older shooters, you can go and buy all the Doom games. You can go buy all of Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Go buy another game instead of that stupid bundle. That's £30. If you really want it, fuck it, I don't care. But
the WUB skin.
Actually, get off COD. That's my message.
Public service announcement. Get off COD.
Do you know what? I just think it's just been funny recently watching all these companies I don't know who the fuck's leading them, but they just seem to be making.
It seems like everyone's leaving, so that's why.
Yeah, makes
probably no one
shit
left
call
leaving.
after shit call. Like Xbox buying Activision and then pumping out CODs, and then now that I just saw an article there said, "Oh, it's actually harder than it looks to do a yearly release." No fucking shit.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
you're
they
just
should have
trying to get
sorted
your
that out,
fucking
yeah.
money back. Like,
Yeah.
and then fucking, could you believe the only thing that Xbox won out of getting Activision for
Mhm.
COD is that Sony then were pressured into buying Bungie.
Yeah.
And now look at that.
Mhm.
Because Sony also went, oh, they've bought a studio, we'll buy Bungie. They'll make us money. And then Destiny 2's just fucking fallen off. And then that marathon game that's never gonna, I would cancel it now
Mhm.
and be like, make a new game. Bring back
Yeah.
Halo. bring back something on the level of Halo and we'll talk.
Or make Destiny 3.
Or make Destiny. Apparently that is being made, but I would say that I would start fresh. I'm really trying, because you would get the old audience and then someone like me will come back.
Yes. No, yeah. That's a good point.
Freshen it up. I just, they're not. Yeah, and then, fucking, there's just been so many buyouts, and I think, fucking Netflix as well buying Warner Bros. Jesus Christ. It's like they want to kill everything. I don't understand any of it, but
Yeah.
it's all bad. That's my opinion on it. All bad.
Yeah. We shall see with that one.
Yeah. Because with that, my main concern is everything was flowing quite well. Like at the moment in my head, I was like, all right, let's see what they do with Harry Potter. Let's see what they do with the DC universe. But if one movie flops, they'll be like, no, we're restarting DC. You just fucking know that they have that power now if they actually go through with buying it. Like, because I know there's been some complications at the moment, but like right now it's all feeling like, oh yeah, it's fine, like whatever. But in the end, if like a new Doom movie comes out, they'll be like, no, it's straight to streaming, and also, no one tuned in for that. Okay, fuck that, and then Doom's dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping. Yeah, we shall see.
We shall.
I feel like we've.
Mm.
I feel like streamers are seeing that they're not like you don't want to get rid of the movie theaters, because actually if you have a great film that's like a lot of people watch and then it goes onto a streaming service, that's usually good for everyone. So if they own them and just let them do what they're doing, create good films, and then be like, okay, now they're on Netflix afterwards, then
yeah, it just depends. The thing that will be their mistake is the same thing that Disney done, and they were like, every movie, like Xbox did as well. They give that promise to the audience. Everything we release in cinemas and everything we release on Game Pass, Xbox, it'll be day one or it'll come out very soon after. And that completely stops you from wanting to go to the cinema, because why would you when a month later the new Disney movie's on Disney Plus? Like, and that stops a lot of people going, because a lot of people, it's mixed, isn't it? Like, people want to go to cinema, unlike someone like me, but there's a lot of people like, I'll just wait. And I don't blame them. Like, it's expensive to go out and do it. But
yeah, I think there's just a lot of shit as well that gets put out. So
no, there is, but that's what I mean. It's like, make good things and also put it in cinema. When did that stop being a thing? It's like they just want to make shit and put it on their streaming service.
Yeah.
It doesn't really but again, like I was talking to Soph about it earlier, literally, and I was like, the thing I don't get is that these companies, they could easily just double their money, and I know it costs to like dispute stuff and put it out there and put it in cinema and make a steel book of it or a collector's edition, or just releasing it on a normal box set. But still, you're getting money, because I worked out today, right? So I said, if they release Stranger Things, there'll be no question I would buy the box set. And to me, I'm like, but I still wouldn't cancel my Netflix subscription. So let's just say it's £100 for the box set. You're getting half a year pretty much of subscription money in one go. Because someone like me would do that, and a lot of people would do that. So it's just weird that they don't balance it out and go, oh yeah, fuck it, we'll do both. It really confuses me.
Yeah. I think they were going hard at one point to remove the theaters from the equation, but
you can't.
Something tells me that they're learning that you can't, and that you can actually make more money if you just kind of work together with them.
Yeah.
Because with Warner, I think Paramount is also the other one that wants to buy them, and it's like, I don't think I want them, because then they are gonna gut it, and there's gonna be less movies because of that.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many movies that one company can release, whereas I feel like Netflix, they'll just be like, okay, we'll stop releasing our shit movies and just let Warner Bros. Keep.
Yeah, see, that would be the benefit if they were smart and they're like, let's just stop with our shit. We just own Warner Bros. Now. They actually have good IPs. But again, I don't want it to be like they've bought, like Xbox, they've bought a bunch of IPs and gone, I don't care who the fuck you are, just go make another Harry Potter film or a Bond film or whatever the fuck you want to make. Just go do that. Do you care about it? No, you don't. Oh, okay, go make it. I don't want that. And I feel like that could go that way.
I think I'm basing it off Amazon's treatment of Bond, and all signs at the moment shows that they're treating it right with who they've got directing it and who they've got producing it.
Yeah, and the game coming out.
Because I feel like it's like people have made mistakes, but like, why would you buy something and then destroy its value? Like,
I don't know. Ask Disney.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Disney have done it, but I feel like people are probably looking at that now and being like, "Fuck, we don't like." That's not what not to do.
If you were Disney, you would just say nothing matters. We're restarting with Star Wars, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah,
I would
just do a reboot and
because you've made your money.
Yeah,
just reboot.
They make so much money. If they were just like, okay, we're going to be back like held back by all this history. We're just going to go something new, and then I think people would be like, cool.
Yeah, and then bring the talent, because talent is a big thing now. So make sure you're not just going, oh, it's an AI artist or they've wrote the script for us. Get people that care about it and a big name director for people to go, oh shit, that actually that might be good.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah, that's the way that I would go around it. Because did you see? Sorry, I didn't. We did have another idea to talk about, but we can leave that till next week because we're already coming up to an hour. Yes. But did you see, just to like sort of wrap this up, because I don't want to go too deep into all this, but did you see that there was a article recently where the higher ups said to James Cameron they're still not sure on giving him like more money for Avatar, like to make the sequels.
Yeah, I saw James Cameron saying that.
But
I'm like, I don't see that happening. But
if that's real, I would be like, what the fuck are you talking about too? Because whether you like the films or not, it's not about that. It's about what they make at the box office, and maybe that is confusing, how much they've made at the box office. But that,
yeah,
I would be like, you're over Star Wars, because I think the highest grossing Star Wars film didn't even hit $1 billion. You would be like, oh, Avatar's got something there clearly, and Disney own it. Jump on that shit.
I don't know. I think they're just saying that because they don't want to be like 4 is coming. It's just like being like,
yeah.
Well,
I don't like that commitment anymore though, because it's the same thing with like when we saw Dune and it was like, well, if this earns enough, then you can see the full story. I don't like that. I like that there's a vision and someone's got one and they go, well, it needs to be split into these films. I get taking the piss and it doesn't need it, but also at the same time, I like series and coming back to things. People do like that. That's why they're made.
He has said, I mean, this comes from his words. I think he said that this would be if it did end here, it would be a good end still.
Well, we'll let you guys know next week.
I'm also like, what did they announce? Like 7 Avatar, like how many Avatar films did he say
it was 5 in total,
including the first, or
including the first.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not even that bad, but I'm again. I don't even think you would need that for the main series. But if he has something to tell, I'm happy. I fucking love his movies.
he may also just want an out. He may be like, I've done this for 20 years now.
He doesn't though. Did you see that? There was another thing where he was like, "No, I love these." Like, he's glad they caught on. Of course he is, but
I don't know. I take everything everyone says with a grain of salt because I'm like, a lot of people say things and then I'm like,
especially James Cameron, like, calling Terminator 3 the real Terminator 3 for 3 times now.
3 times, yeah.
That sort of thing. No, I think he only done it twice, but literally from Genesis, I remember in the trailer, he was like, "This is my real vision for Terminator 3." He didn't direct it, so they obviously paid him, and he was just like, "Yeah, fuck it."
Yeah.
And Dark Fate, he done it again, and I was like, "You dirty fucker."
James, you're losing trust.
He was just like, "I made the greatest action film of all time. I will not keep coming back to... Oh, no, I will keep coming back if you pay me to say that this is truly the next Terminator sequel." Fucking hell. Still haven't got it.
Still haven't got the next true sequel.
Except from that game that I showed you
do that
the other day when you came around. Terminator Resistance, that's a pretty good sequel. And now in my hands, it came today, the Terminator 2D No Fate. I'll let you know how that is.
Yes,
but
please do.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that.
If Avatar fails, then he'll go back. He'll make the third one himself.
Fucking hell, that would be
like this is
dream.
The real one. Would that be the dream? You wouldn't. So you, what would you take? Terminator 3 or Avatar 4?
No, okay. So the time has passed for me, and I think Terminator 1 and 2 are literally perfect. So I would take another Avatar because I feel because I'm still in Avatar. Like I'm like, I want to know more. Where Terminator, I'm like, you can leave it there, and you could have left it there in 92 or 3, 91. Right. I can't remember. It's one of those years. But yeah, you can leave Terminator there. I'm very much happy. Like if they wanted to do something new with Terminator, like show the future war, like they tried to do with Salvation. But I would personally just leave it. And these games are doing fine. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, just to give you a little fact, I was just looking at Avatar. I just wanted to know how much the second one cost to make. How much do you think it cost to make?
Probably the fucking 1 billion.
It was just over 1 billion. So, I mean, I can see it being like, okay, if this doesn't make 2 billion, then
yes.
Yeah.
But again, I would put faith in it.
On 3. Yeah, I'd put faith in it.
I would stop talking about the money aspects of it and just be like, we're selling a good film. Which I do think, whether, again, you like these films or not, I do think, or you like really invested in them, I do think James Cameron makes a really solid, even though they're long, he always just somehow, you're entertained. And they might not be the deepest, they might not be like the best dialogue or story or whatever you want to say, or like the most best action scenes that you've seen, but definitely I don't know what it is about them, but every film that I have watched, even fucking Titanic, that's 3 hours and it's not really boring, is it?
No, they're entertaining.
Yeah. So yeah, the thing is, I do think, I mean, Avatars are like my epics that, like in the recent years, I mean, like they're the epics where I'm like, I'm looking forward to sitting down for 3 hours. I don't normally these days want to sit down for 3 hours.
No.
But these films go by so quick. Like you wait so long for them and then you're like, oh, it's over. So for me anyway, yeah. And I definitely think because they're that long is probably what gets people to sit in the cinema again and make up their mind. Because I saw The Way of Water twice in cinema.
I agree.
Yeah. And I was like, ooh. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. It won't be next week's episode, I don't think, because we're gonna go on the Friday night. But it'll probably be the following week.
Yes. Yeah.
So
that's
So we'll
see,
talk about
that's Christmas week and stuff. So.
Yeah. So we shall let you know. But if not, there will be a talk of Avatar and our top films before the end of the year. Right.
I think maybe we do our top. Yeah, actually no, because we just watch Avatar. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
We could probably we could talk half of the time about Avatar and then our top films, but might be a bit pushing it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll let the natural conversation flow.
Flow rider.
All right.
Very good. It's been
lots
a pleasure.
to look forward to.
Yeah, lots to look forward to.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of these will come out. Hopefully Avatar 4 will come out. And then we're all good.
Make Star Wars great again. Right.
I'll play you my outro.
There's plenty more where those came from.
Jeez.